Have you ever looked at your life and felt like something is missing? Not your job, not your relationships, but you. Like somehow you've been living your life without actually being in it. And the scariest part? You don't even know when you disappeared. So let me ask you something. What if the real problem isn't your life, but the fact that you don't know who you are inside it? No one wakes up one day and decides to lose themselves. It happens slowly, quietly, over years of being the good daughter, the easy girlfriend, the agreeable friend, until one day you've been living as who you needed to be, not who you truly are. Let's talk about the sign, the quiet ones most women ignore. 1. Your identity changes depending on who you are with. You're different with friends. You're fun with family. You're careful with a partner. You become softer, quieter. It feels natural, but also confusing because deep down, you're not sure which version is real. You constantly seek validation before making decisions. You pause before choosing. You ask, what do you think? Outfit, patient's opinion, life decisions. And when no one answers, you feel lost. You struggle to describe yourself. Someone asks, who are you? And you answer with roles. I'm a student. I work in marketing. I'm someone's girlfriend. But when it gets deeper, what do you value? What do you want? Never mind, you go quiet. You copy what others like. You start liking what they like, wearing what they wear, agreeing with opinions that don't fully feel like yours. Not because you're fake, but because you don't know what's truly yours. 5. You feel empty when you are alone. Silence feels heavy. You reach for your phone, scroll, text, watch anything to avoid being alone with yourself, because in that quiet moment, a question appears. Who am I when no one is here? 6. Fear being disliked. You say yes when you want to say no. You stay quiet when you want to speak, because being disliked feels like losing something important, even if that something is yourself. 7. You change life directions frequently. You start something new, then stop, then start again. New goals, new dreams, but nothing feels like you're searching. I don't know what you're looking for. You let other people define your worth. You feel good when they compliment you. You feel unsure when they don't. Your value becomes something that lives outside of you. 9. You feel lost when a relationship ends. It's not just heartbreak. It's something deeper, like you didn't just lose them. You lost who you were with them. Then you rarely ask yourself what you truly want. You're busy doing what's expected. It's responsible. That makes sense. But rarely you stop and ask, what do I want? Here's the truth no one tells you. You didn't lose yourself. You were never fully allowed to become yourself in the first place. Most women don't grow up being asked, who are you? They're taught who to be, how to behave, what is accepted. Identity becomes a performance, a discovery. And over time, the performance becomes so good, even you believe it. But here's where everything changes. You don't find yourself by becoming more. You find yourself by becoming honest. Start small. Ask yourself, what do I like when no one is watching? What feels right, even if no one agrees? What do I want if I wasn't afraid of being judged? Sit with your answers, even if they're messy, even if they change. Because identity is not something it's something you return to. You are not lost. You are just unmet by yourself. And the moment you stop asking, who should I be? And start asking, who am I really? That's when everything begins. Be honest with yourself. Which one hit you the hardest? 1, 5, or 9? Or is there part of you that still doesn't know who she is yet? Tell me in the comments. I read every single one. If this felt a little too real, I left something for you in the description. Not for for women who choose themselves. Subscribe to Kakuteji.